The day I had my stroke, just a normal day. I mean, didn't have any ill symptoms earlier that day at all. I've been volunteer coaching for the past 13 years. I was running alongside with one of my players. Kind of felt like a shortness of breath, just a bit, but nothing too serious. Just enough to take a knee. People around me were saying that my left side of my mouth wasn't moving when I was talking. They called the paramedics, which I told them not to do. They still did. I didn't want to scare my boys, you know, I didn't want to be taken out on the stretcher or anything in front of my team. They told me not to move. The paramedics came very quick, responded very fast, and dispatchers actually recommended that we go straight to Kendall Regional Trauma Center. They had the best advanced care for the situation that I was in. In the paramedics truck, they told me to squeeze his hand with my left hand. I could do it with my right, but I noticed I couldn't do it with my left, and I didn't want to admit to anyone that I couldn't do it. And I noticed I was losing movement in my left leg also, which I didn't want to admit. But that's when it was kind of dawning on me that, yeah, I think I may be having a stroke. My wife had to make a lot of big decisions on the spot. The doctors gave her the best advice. I received the TPA, then I received the scan, which located the clot in my brain exactly where it was. After the scan, they did a procedure called thrombectomy, where they went in through my groin and straight to my brain and flushed out the blood clot. All this happened within 2 hours, I believe. I went down about 7:30 and I was in the surgery about 8, 9 o'clock. My wife said that they orchestrated it very well. Everything ran smooth, and it's amazing. The speed that they move at, I mean, they're caring, and it's definitely a great hospital. I'm glad the paramedics suggested that we come here right away. They knew it was a stroke, and they said this is the best place for it, Kendall Regional. Don't waste your time going anywhere else, straight here, and they were right. I'm 34 years old, and I am a stroke survivor thanks to Kendall Regional Medical Center.